Hello, my dear students. Welcome to MMR JE Mains classes. Today, in this session, this complex number concept and definitions part 2. In this session, we discuss the integral powers of I. How to calculate integral powers of I. Integral powers of I. How to calculate integral powers of I. We already told that I equal to root over minus 1. This is introduced by the mathematician Euler. So how to calculate I square? I square is equal to root over minus 1 whole square. Square and root cancel, we are getting minus 1. How to calculate I cube? I cube equal to, you can write it as I square into I. I square value minus 1, so it becomes minus 1 into I. We are getting minus I. So what is the value of I cube? I cube equal to minus I. How to calculate I power 4? I power 4 you write as I square whole square. I square value minus 1. Minus 1 whole square means we are getting plus 1. So what is the value of I power 4? Plus 1. How to calculate I power 5? You can write it as I power 4 into I. I power 4 value 1. So 1 into I. We are getting I only. If you continuing in this way, how to calculate I power 25? How to calculate I power 25? So I will tell you one shortcut. How to calculate I power 25, I power 50. So I power 25. This 25, you divide 25 with 4. 4, 6, 24. What is the remainder? 1. So remainder is 1. So here I power 25 is I to the power of that remainder. What is the remainder here? This remainder you write here as a power. I power 1 only. That is I. What is the value of I power 50? This 50 you divide with 4. 4 ones 4, 4 twos 8. So totally 48. What is the remainder? 2. So remainder is here 2. So answer is here I square. I square value minus 1. So you should remember up to power 4. Up to I power 4 you can remember. After this higher powers of I, you use this shortcut. Dividing this power with 4 and write the power as the remainder. So in the same way, how to calculate I power 23? This 23 dividing with 4. 4 5s 20. What is the remainder? Remainder is 3. So answer is here I cube only. I cube value minus I. So here we are getting minus I. What is the value of I power 23? I power 23 is minus I. In this same way we can calculate higher powers of I. So we can calculate in this way any integral power of I using this trick. Okay. Next one example. Find additive inverse and find additive inverse and multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse of 2 plus 3i. The complex number 2 plus 3i. How to calculate this? Let z is equal to, first you take z is equal to 2 plus 3i. How to calculate additive inverse of z? Additive inverse. Additive inverse of z equal to minus z. What is minus z? Minus 2 minus 3i. This minus multiplying to both real part and imaginary part. So it becomes minus 2 minus 3i. This is additive inverse of z. How to calculate multiplicative inverse? Multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse of z is 1 by z. 1 by z means 1 by z means 2 plus 3i. 2 plus 3i. So how to simplify this? Eliminating I in denominator by multiplying and dividing with 2 minus 3i. So here 1 into 2 minus 3i, 2 minus 3i. Here 2 plus 3i into 2 minus 3i, you will get 2 square plus 3 square. This is 2 minus 3i by, here 4 plus 9, 13. So here 2 by 13 minus 3 by 13 into I. This is multiplicative inverse of z. So z is equal 2 plus 3i. Multiplicative inverse of z 1 by z is 2 by 13 minus 3 by 13i. Okay. To calculate this, we can use one formula also. If z equal to a comma b implies multiplicative inverse of z, that is z inverse equal to a by a square plus b square comma minus b by a square plus b square. Using this formula, we can calculate multiplicative inverse of a complex number. Let us see for the same problem 2 plus 3i. What is the multiplicative inverse? A by a square plus b square means 2 by 2 square plus 3 square comma minus b means minus 3 by 2 square plus 3 square. So we are getting 2 by 13 here minus 3 by 13 we are getting. Same answer we are getting. This is ordered pair form. This is general form of imaginary number. Same answer we are getting. Okay. So next I am going to tell you one definition. Conjugate of a complex number. Conjugate of a complex number. If z is equal to x plus iy, then x minus iy is called conjugate of z. Conjugate of z. It is denoted by z bar. It is denoted by z bar. So implies z bar equal to x minus iy. So changing the sign of imaginary part, plus is there, it becomes minus, minus is there, it becomes plus. For example, conjugate of z equal to, if z equal to 5 plus 7i, implies z bar equal to conjugate of z bar equal to 5 minus 7i. Another example, if z equal to 6i minus 4, what is the conjugate of z? Conjugate of z bar is equal, here imaginary part is this one, minus 6i, real part remains same, no change in the real part, only imaginary part sign change. So it becomes minus 6i minus 4, that is z bar. Okay. Let us see properties of conjugate. Let us discuss properties of conjugate. Properties of conjugate. First one, z bar whole bar equal to, again you will get z only. z1 plus z2 whole bar equal to z1 bar plus z2 bar. Next, z1 by z2 whole bar equal to z1 bar by z2 bar if z2 not equal to 0. These are the properties of conjugate. Next, z into z bar equal to mod z whole square you will get. Z into z bar is equal to mod z whole square. Mod z means if z equal to x plus iy implies mod z equal to root over x square plus y square is called modulus of z. If z is equal to x plus iy implies mod z is equal to root over x square plus y square. So z into z bar is equal to mod z whole square. This is the property. Okay. Thank you.